Is the Undisputed Kingdom the worst faction in pro wrestling history? The Undisputed Kingdom, following the Devil angle, needed to follow up things red hot. The Devil's storyline was a rough one and was given mixed reviews. As long as the payoff added up, that was the main thing because then they could move on to correcting the ship and really giving us a dominant faction to sink our teeth into. However, that's not what happened. We can't really blame Adam Cole not being medically cleared for the lack of interest in the group at this point. They did do the reveal way ahead of Cole's return, but they didn't have a choice. MJF needed time off and the reveal needed to be at World's End. Cole laid out everything that took place and we appeared to be off to the races. The group had a mission statement, but then the wheels began to very quickly fall off without explanations to the point where now the group that closed out the last pay-per-view of 2023 are just there. The first thing that needed to be addressed was when Bullet Club Gold and the Acclaimed decided to form an uneasy alliance against this new threat because they were attacked by the Devil and his henchmen and wanted revenge on the Undisputed Kingdom. It could have been a compelling story of both teams trying to coexist to take down a greater enemy, but instead, both teams completely separated from the Undisputed Kingdom story but united anyways. Just because the Bang Bang Scissor Gang's point was to come together as a super group to help nullify the Undisputed Kingdom, but they have not had any interaction since. Did they just stop caring about the assaults that they received at the hands of the Undisputed Kingdom? So, with no opposition on that front, that began Undisputed Kingdom cool down. Next came Roderick Strong's decision to openly tell Orange Cassidy that he was coming for his international championship, but not right away. No, in a few months at Revolution. Why would a faction who beat up everyone in sight and are now determined to hold all the gold suddenly decide to give their opposition a chance to get ready? Why would Roddy not just force his way into a title match? He and his buddies could have beaten best friends to a pulp repeatedly and forced Orange Cassidy's hand, then stole the title. Instead, he waits. That's been a major cool down period. It doesn't help that most of this is on Rampage, which is the lowest watched of the three shows. Then we came to Wardlow. Now we all know the plan is that Wardlow isn't going to work so easy with Adam Cole and just hand over the AEW World Championship if he wins it. However, that doesn't mean we have to go mega slow on his push because we have to wait on Cole to be fully healed to go all in. Wardlow has had barely any matches. He's poses and now he's in some. Let's be honest, a little silly. Meat Madness match at Revolution? How are we supposed to take him seriously? Oh, here comes Wardlow, winner of Meat Madness. You should have had big names step up and take issue with what the Undisputed Kingdom's plans are for the AEW World Championship. If you are bringing back the rankings, you should have opened up with Samoa Joe confronting Wardlow and Cole, not happy that after the agreement that they think that they could just walk all over him and take what he's worked so hard for and gift wrap it to someone else. Wardlow could have been doing a Mortal Kombat style tower fighting bigger and bigger names on his road to the top. You have Wardlow climb this tower of star talent and have it go not unnoticed by everyone that Wardlow is putting in the work big time. So that when it comes to Joe, and should he win the title, there's so much heat around Adam Cole wanting Wardlow to simply hand over the gold. But right now, Wardlow's doing random matches with no real rhyme or reason, and as a result, he has moved nowhere. It's actually very disappointing to watch. Have I mentioned that he has next to no interaction with his other team members, Adam Cole? Now, this may be by design so that he stands out as a star on his own, but you can build a guy up as a top star while having him be a member of a group at the same time. Look at Batista and his rise. Adam should be the Triple H in this situation where people are begging Wardlow to drop him and his self entitled ass. But with Adam's injury, he's barely on TV, so Undisputed Kingdom may as well not really exist after a promising reveal. This simply comes from a place of annoyance that such a group would be wasted like this when they have so much to offer AEW. They should be, oh no, here comes the Undisputed Kingdom. But instead, it's like, oh, the Undisputed Kingdom are here. And that honestly shouldn't be the case with a group that possibly ended MJF's career and a group that orchestrated many assaults on wrestlers over several months, all with a key plan in mind. Do more with the Undisputed Kingdom. AEW, do better.